just move my head or to the middle?
Right
In the
here
middle.
in the middle, if you like. You want me to stand in here?
You ready? Okay, so on Sunday, March 26th at about 9:36 p.m., there was a shooting in the 300 block of Carmen Court. The victim in that case, in that shooting, was Michael Blaylock. He was transported to the hospital where he later died of his wounds. We have witnesses, people that were outside, and neighbors that heard the shots, that saw some of the activity afterwards, and we're still in the process of interviewing them. We have a person of interest that we would like to speak to in this case. This person of interest also has multiple felony warrants, so there is a Crime Stoppers reward for information that helps to locate and arrest him for those felony warrants. There's also a reward for information that leads to the arrest in this particular murder.
Do we have any information about this person of interest so that the community can?
Yeah, so I have a flyer here that will be made available to your stations that y'all are more than welcome to put out. So we believe that Mr. Stokes has information that we would like to talk to him about. And we can also say that we don't believe that there is a particular threat to the public. We believe that the murder victim and the persons all involved knew each other. So other than just general worry that people are shooting indiscriminately in neighborhoods like this is obviously our main concern, but as far as any specific threat to the public, we don't believe there one exists.
Is there a specific reason why he's the person of interest?
Witnesses put him at the location during the shooting, and so we definitely want to talk to him.
Is he a suspect?
Like, we can put him as a person of interest right now. We don't want to specifically say that at this point.
Can we get your full name, sir?
So it's Eric, E-R-I-C, and then De Los Santos, capital D-E space, capital L-O-S space, capital S-A-N-T-O-S.
Your position and title?
One of the two sergeants in the homicide unit.
Sergeant, according to the Chief's monthly report, murders are up 300% year to date from this time last year. What's your reaction to that? Why do you account for that and the fact that most of them are unsolved at the moment?
Some of these murders involve groups of people that know each other. They're very tight-knit. It's not customary for them to talk to the police or come out and necessarily volunteer information. So we're having to work through that, and we do. It's just a slower process. I expect every murder that's occurred this year to be solved. Should add that, though.
I know we talked to some people in the neighborhood and they say crime is really kind of abnormally or unusually bad in that particular area. Can you speak to that?
Not specifically. I know that there's efforts that are being made in that entire area. I think one of them is the Runberg initiative that's being done. But I can't specifically say one way or the other what's being done.
Is it a kind of a high priority area?
I don't know how aggressively the commanders that have that sector are working it. I can tell you that we are aggressively, very aggressively working these murder cases. They are a high priority to us. When you have individuals that don't have a problem shooting in an apartment complex or in a residential neighborhood, that's a big concern to us and definitely a high priority.
Last question. Good? Thank you. you.
Okay.